Good afternoon. My name is Nick Benson here on August 25th. I'm standing east of Trappola right now, and as you can see, pretty bad area of wind damage here. So this was that swath that went in southern Fayette County into Bremer County here from 188 over to Oelwein, where they recorded over 100-mile-an-hour winds, and it just been devastating here as far as damage is concerned. So what do we do now? So there's three things as far as what we're seeing out in the field in order to help us assess what's going on. The worst is when it's actually snapped. This is an area of a field where we're seeing that a lot. So snapped right off at the node. Okay, obviously that's not going to do anything. That's going to be brown here in a few days, and that's going to be a complete loss. Second thing we're looking at, which is what I'm seeing most of, see that down here, is where it's going to be kinked off. And on those stalks, show you one of those, that actually will translocate a little bit yet. Okay, so they're not going to get brown as fast. They will get brown. It's definitely going to affect our test weight and our grain fill capacity, but it is going to be harvestable. Going to lower overall test weight. And then the other one, and in this area I've been looking, and I haven't seen it, but in other parts of this field, it's where it leaned and where the roots actually completely tipped and the whole plant leaned over at the root. That's the best case scenario. And a lot of times in a wind event we see that if we get rain before the wind. This event, the wind came with the rain at the same time, so we didn't have the ability for these plants to lean because the soil wasn't saturated yet. That's actually the best case scenario. I have seen that some in this field, but right here I'm seeing a lot of snapping and breaking off. It's really sad. This in particular field was looking really nice. We're just getting into the dent stage, so that's kind of where we're at in this corn. It's going to affect its filling ability, its test weight, and so definitely it's going to be time to talk to an insurance company. Obviously going to affect yields, so that's kind of what we're seeing out here this week in this area. So kind of it'll start changing the next couple days, and it'll be real easy to assess, okay, that whatever's turning brown, it's going to be a big loss. Whatever's continuing to stay green, there's still that translocation of nutrients, and we should be able to still actually harvest that with a reel and slow, usually one way, but usually will be harvestable. So that's what I'm seeing out here in this storm damage. Kind of a sad deal, but that's what we're seeing. So my name is Nick Benson, Northeast Iowa Crop Report.